Alright guys, after a few days of having awesome luck, including that grind that I did here in the back, something bad happened. I usually always put my Cadillac in the garage, but I came home, was walking past it, and I look over and I see that the windshield wiper was up in the air. Made me stop real quick. I was like, why did my wife put my windshield wiper up in the air? So I walked over to it and I was so confused at what I was checking out. So come look at this. So the first thing I saw was the windshield wiper, just like this. It was up in the air and I saw it was hanging off here. And then right away I noticed that there was white stuff all over the car. And now right here, the white stuff has been washed off because I left it out in the rain, but there's still parts of it that's still here, you can see. It goes up here, it comes along on the side mirrors, and it's also on top of the roof. So I'm looking at it, and the more I'm looking at it, it starts raising more and more questions. So I have a video that I'm gonna put in here of the night that it actually happened. My wife took it on her phone of how much stuff was actually on the car.
That looks like bird poop, but do you think it might be milk? How do we
know what it is?
Oh, we need a flashlight. I mean, that look. It's hard to tell.
Do not know what it is. I've never seen anything like this before.
I was trying to feel it to see if it was sticky.
These aren't scratches or anything. These are just, they wipe away. It almost looks like there's like little feet or something on there. And then on the top of the car, there's white stuff all over the top of it. And this is everywhere along the top. Like it's all over the place here. I go to the back of the car and I see on top of the roof, I find this little rubber grommet piece that was like kind of tore off. And then I look over here and you can see on this side, there's a piece that's been pulled up right here. And then I go to the other side of the car and the same exact thing was done on this side. The rubber piece right here was laying right where it is, and this was pulled off of that part. There's a bunch of scratches, and they're like pretty, like, I don't know how to describe them. It's almost like, I would want to call them like claws or something like that, that were all over the car. Like, I don't know how deep they are, I don't know how bad it is, but part of me's thinking it might be like a raccoon that was big enough to do that, but then it doesn't explain why the white stuff was everywhere. It went the whole length of the roof. It went all over the hood, it went over the side mirrors. It looked like a full flock of birds went and like pooped all over my car in a way. I'm just so lost for words on what's happening here and so bummed out that it happened to my Cadillac. Today, I'm actually going to be bringing it to a friend's. He owns a body shop. We brought my GTR there before. I was going to go over the car and see like what's wrong with it, what needs to be fixed or what can be fixed. And I don't know, crappy start to the day, but you know what? Could be worse, I suppose. All right, guys, we just dropped off my car, and on the way back, we're pulling into the bike shop, and Big Boy screams, and he swerves the car, and look what we found in the road. This thing was right in front of the bike shop. I don't know what this turtle is doing there. It's a water turtle. What's crazy about this is there's no water anywhere near the bike shop right there. It was heading towards the center of Route 9 there, and there's a concrete median. Like, I can't even explain this, like, of why this turtle's here right now. This is where we found him. He was right here next to it. Oh, no, dude! Right there. This doesn't make sense to me right now. There is no water source anywhere around here, and there's another dead turtle right there. You see that? It's the same exact turtle. How sick. Look at this, man. Using his prize wisely. All right, guys, we're about to start today's challenge. Now, today's challenge, this is going to be really interesting. We came up with this one on the fly, and how this is going to work, we're going to be racing Maddie's latest creation. He got this bike at the bike shop. It was going to be junked, but Maddie made it into something crazy. As you can see, he put 10-inch BMX bars on here. He's got the snafu stem on it. He also converted it to a single speed on it, so now there's no gear, and we're going to use this thing as a racing bike. But there's going to be stages that you stop at. It's like a pit where there's going to be BMX bikes located there. Now, once you get this bike into the pits on each stop and you park the bike in there, then you can get on the BMX bike, and you have to complete 4 tricks on the bike, and there's gonna be 4 different stages. But every time you complete a trick, you get back on the GT and you race the rest of the track. We're gonna be doing this as a timed event. We're gonna have 4 riders competing today for points for the Scotty Cranmer Channel challenge for the month of June. This is our first challenge of the month, and this is gonna be awesome. So let's go meet the riders. We got Maddie Cranmer fresh out of work on his own ride. You ready for this one?
Oh, the grocery getter is getting put to use today. I can't wait.
Gonna find out.
Don't fold.
We got Corey Puppy Arm, should have been a mini horse burglar. Hey, you're trying to come in with some serious heat this time around, right? You don't like Big Boy rolling around that swagway, do you?
Should have saw what I did to that swagway before.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive.
He goes swag myself away.
Trying to hit the rainbow kicker. We didn't get on film though. We got BK all day, fresh out of work with an awesome yellow helmet.
Hey, Memorand.
Yeah, it's a rental from Incline Club.
Yeah.
How cool is that? And then we got the big boy ready to be going today. He's going to be doing a little bit of filming as well with this thing, huh? We're going to try this out using the channel segue right here. And he's going to be trying to chase people with angles. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, hey, at least we tried. Wow, you're pretty nifty on that thing, man.
I feel good.
Okay, today's start of the course, you're gonna be starting up by the track, heading on down, you're gonna make the first left turn. Now, after you make the left turn, you're coming to the first obstacle, which is the pallet mess. We don't even know if this is gonna be possible on the big bike or not, but we're gonna find out. Next, you come up to the squiggly line circle. You go through the inside circle first. Then you make your way over to the ramp. You have to hit the ramp, but you don't have to clear it. There's gonna be no time deduction on that one. So as you're heading over, you are going to hit the straightaway, cruising over to the first station. Then you have to park the GT in the marker just like that. Then you get on the BMX bike and do the first trick, which is going to be a bar spin on the bank. Once the bank is completed, you park the bike again, get back on the GT, continue to the rest of the course. Now the next straightaway, you're heading over to the rainbow ramp. Once you get to the rainbow ramp, you go a circle around it, which is clockwise. Now you have to hit another kicker. This kicker, you immediately land in the next station where you park the bike at. You're gonna get on this bike, you're gonna go to the rainbow kicker, you're gonna have to get on the bike and you're gonna have to do a 360, and once you complete that, you go and park the bike again. So now you head on to the third station. We have a long straightaway that runs next to the wall. As you are going to be coming up to the curb, and that's going to be the third station right there where the BMX bike is going to be parked. You park the bike up on top of there, get in the BMX bike, and you hit the next obstacle, which is going to be the bank to wall ride. Now you can hit it either way. Once you land the wall ride, you run back over and you park the bike inside the marker again. Now you head on to the fourth setup right here, which is going to be the last one. You park the bike in here, get on the BMX bike, and this time you are going to end it on the BMX bike, which is going to be a flat rail grind across, and you have to clear the markers for this one to count. All right, BK all day, ready, set, go! First person in, we're gonna do a trial run right here, see if it's gonna be possible. All right, BK going over the palace. Look at that, complete mess so far. Quick little break, going around the tight turn. It is pretty tight right there. Up and over the, barely touched the ramp, out of bounds, but you know what? It doesn't count in this one. So now he's gotta go park it. Now he has to park the bike, kickstand down, perfect. Now he has to get on my bike, and he has to do a bar spin. Question is, can he get the bar spin? First try, now he's gonna go park the bike again. Front wheel back in, get back in the GT. Pick up the kickstand somehow. Oh, here he is, back on. All right, we're coming up to the rainbow kicker. Going around the circle there, looking pretty sharp. Getting full action on the ramp this time. Back to the parking spot. Come on, dude. Oh man, he's barely getting that kickstand down. Now he's got to get the 360 over the rainbow kicker. Can he get it? Perfectly pulled. Now he's got to go park the bike again. Front wheel back in. Let's see if he's got it. Oh, he can't find it. Whoa, we got a little problem here. Oh my goodness. All right, back in the bike to stage number 3. Looking pretty sharp in that GT. Not onto number 3 now. Getting onto Maddie's bike. Now we got the wall ride time. He's got to go to the right on this one. Got the wall ride. Whoa! He's got to try it again. Try it again. Come on, more speed. Got the wall ride's difficult. It's hard up the small one. Perfect. That was beautiful right there. Okay, he's got to repark the bike. Hopefully does it cleaner this time. All right, he learned his lesson after the last one. On to stage number 4. Heading on over, getting onto Big Boy's bike because that one has the same exact size pegs that he used to ride back in the day. So can he get the grind across? Moment of truth. Yes, perfect. All right, your time is 2 minutes, .94. Are you tired or what?
A little bit.
That was awesome though. Just had a couple little hiccups there, but you know it could happen to anybody.
Hey, first one to go.
All right, next person in is gonna be the big boy. Ready, set, go! Big boy dropping in. Big boy, big bike right here. Coming around the first corner, going over the pallet thing. Perfectly executed. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. 1 foot off. Look at him sitting around. He's looking like the lady from Wizard of Oz.
You like the lady from Wizard of Oz?
All right, going over to the first station. Look at that. Holy smokes. Ooh, barely parking in bounds right there. Getting on the BMX bike. Moment of truth. He's got to get the bar spin right here. Can he land the bar spin on my bike? Going up. Perfectly pulled. And he parked the bike all clean as well. Okay, back onto the GT. Heading on over to the second station. But he's got to go around the rainbow kicker real quick. Looking pretty solid so far. Up and over the little ramp. Dialed. He's got to park the bike. It's amazing how he just steps right over that thing. I'm excited to see how Corey takes it. All right, here goes the big boy. He's got to get the 360 over the rainbow kicker on Corey's bike. Perfectly pulled. Go repark the bike. Come on, big boy. You're doing great so far. All right, parked it a little bit cleaner than BK did. Back on the bike, hopping on like a champion. All right, back on the course, stage number 3. Getting on Maddie's free coaster bike. Big boy's got to do a gap to wall. I don't know if Big Boy's ever done a gap to wall before in his life, but we're about to find out right now. Getting on the bike, getting a couple pedals in. Commitment. Oh, so close. We got a mess up just like BK did. Oh, almost fell in the sand over there. Can you get the gap to wall in this drive? Perfect. All right, he's got to go park the bike again and head over to the last obstacle. Parking the bike clean. Getting back on the GT. All right, onto the last obstacle. Back on his bike. If he messes this one up. Ooh, that was a close one right there. Barely parked inbounds. Oh, he can't get a release. All right, come on, big boy. Onto the rail. Perfectly pulled, and that is time. 2 minutes, 5 seconds, 0.18. So that means that BK is still in the lead right now.
And he had an advantage.
What was his advantage?
He's tall, he just has to step over that thing.
Next one in is going to be Corey Puppy Arm. Should have been a mini horse burglar. Set, go! Corey dropping in. Look at this little guy in this big bike. This guy is flying around the corner, up and over the pallets. Perfectly pulled. Can he get around the tight circle? No problem at all. He did a little check on the woman there. Look at this guy. He hasn't had him bobble yet. Okay, on to what could be arguably the hardest part for Corey. He's got to do a bar spin, and we all know that bar spins are Corey's arch nemesis right here. Bar spins and fakies. So can Corey get the bar spin on the bank right now? Moment of truth. Head on up. Bar spin off the side of the bank! I guess that's no rule for that one. That should count, shouldn't it? I didn't say anything or how it had to be done. Good thinking there. All right, Burglar's back on the course. Getting onto the GT. It looks like he's running out of steam. Going up around the rainbow kicker. Nice tight turn there. Up and over the ramp. He's got to park it again. Kickstand down. Getting on Maddie's free coaster bike. He's got to get the 360 over the rainbow kicker. Can he get this one nice and smooth? 360 pulled perfectly. Going to park the bike back in number 2. Heading on to number 3 right now. Back on the GT. Corey looks tired. I think he's going to stop and take a little monster break in a second. Okay, back on. He's going to stage 3. And now he's got to go against the worst bike here. Big boy's bike. Uh-oh, he might as well put that front wheel back into bounds before he goes. It looks like he's parked out of bounds if you ask me right there. Quick little bobble. Those lines are there for a reason. There you go. Back in. Can he get the gap to wall on first try on Big Boy's bike? So close. He's got to battle the free coaster. Nobody's got this thing first try. It's a hard one right here. Gap to wall. Oh, he needs an extra pedal. He needs to go a little further back to get the extra pedal. Here we go. He's got more speed on this one. Gap to wall. Perfectly pulled. Come on. He's got to get back in the GT right here. Moment of truth. Can he get this one? He's running out of time. Come on, Burglar. Dig. How bad do you want it right now? Onto the nicest bike on the course. Hands down. Guaranteed. My bike. Can he grind the rail? I just did it. This should be no problem. Pegs, grind, and an overgrind as well. And Corey Burglar's time is 2:12.96. That is going to be good enough for 3rd place. But we have one person left.
I mean, I'm not last right now?
I'm somehow doing it. Second place
I'm
so
in
far.
first.
Yes!
And this guy is in first.
Underdogs, baby!
I know.
We have
Team Jock.
arguably the fastest guy on the course right
Team
here.
Jock right here.
There's a reason why this guy's going last today. What do you got in there?
Stole some foam from Bike
You
Shop.
padded up.
I
You
don't
look
know.
like you're wearing soccer stuff.
Yeah,
right
like
now.
that one.
Because he saw.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's why I wear pads every
I
time
need
I
a little
ride.
protection.
I feel like this guy's got a bit of an advantage today. Maddie Cranmer, ready, set, go! Time's officially started. Oh my goodness, look at this guy pedaling
He got
right
the light
now.
on.
He's going up and over the pallets. Look at that, he almost jumped the whole thing. He's got the light on as well. He means business. Look at the control of this guy. He's gonna be a hard one to beat, but you know what? He's got to land the trick still. He just put the kickstand down as he skid in. This guy has some serious talent. Okay, he's got to get the bar spin. Is he going to do the bar spin like the rest of the boys, or is he going to do it like Corey? All right, no problem at all. Parking his own bike in there for the bar spin. Back onto stage number 2. Barely even getting the kickstand out of the way. On to stage number 2. Around the circle, perfect. He put his foot down, looks like a dirt bike racer. Okay, he's got the bike parked in there. He's getting Corey Puppy Arm. Should have been a mini horse burglar's bike. Now, if you guys know or not, Corey's favorite trick is a 360 on a bounce jump. And he messes it up! Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is going to really throw a loop for his time right now. 360 pulled. He's got to get back in there. Park the bike. Parking the bike. Oh, come on, dude. He's running out of time right now. This is going to come down to the wire. Who's it going to be? Is BK going to be the winner, or is Maddie, or is Big Boy going to hold on to the second place right now? That's what we're going to try to find out. Okay, getting back on the bike. You know, he's got a little bit of an issue here. He's got to fix the thing when he's done. First person to pull the wall ride. Now he's got to park the bike somehow.
Park it inbounds.
Come on, inbounds. Back on. He's still got a good time right now. Looking pretty solid. Come on, Matt Dig. How bad do you want it? Onto the nicest bike on the course, guaranteed. We got my bike. All he has to do is get this grind right now. Can he get it? Grind pulled, and then it's gonna be time. Kay's face right now. It's looking
Off
like
camera.
He just gave Maddie one finger. We don't know if it was a thumbs up or something else, but we're gonna find out right now. And Maddie's time for today: 1:47.56. Maddie Cranmer is the winner. BK second place. Big Boy third place. And Corey Puppy Arm should have been a mini horse. He's coming in with the 4th place slot today. So at this challenge, the points look like this. Maddie Cranmer is walking away with the full 100. We have BK all day with 90 points. We have Big Boy with 80 points. We have Corey Puppy Arm, should have been a mini horse, now has a mini horse burglar, walking away with 70 points. After the vote for the performance of the day at Bloomfield Skate Park, I'm coming away with 10 points and get myself on the board on this one. We have a full month of videos for this one till we get the winner, and we're gonna come up with an awesome prize that's gonna outdo the last prize. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace. All right, guys, we're here at my parents' house, and behind my parents, they have an awesome lake set up over here. So I decided that this is gonna be our best option for our friend over here because he did not belong where he was. And finding that other turtle squashed on there makes me feel like somebody might have released them like almost on the side of the road, because like it just doesn't make sense for them to be there. And turtles don't like travel in groups together. It's not like they followed each other all the way over there to the highway. It's impossible. So I decided this is gonna be our best option for this guy to live. My parents have an awesome lake over here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this guy, we're gonna drop him off over here, and he's gonna go find his way. He's gonna enjoy his life. All right, check him out. Straight into the water. How cool is that?